Welcome back to another video. So today I'm going to do a set using my Rosalind builder in a bottle. This is number A325. It's beautiful nail bed colour. I love this. I'm going to attempt to do a nail bed using builder in a bottle. I've only ever done a nail bed using polygel. So these are the colours from Umikk. This one, it's like a bit of a neon green, and I'm going for a neon yellow as well. Beautiful gel polishes. I really enjoy using these recently. I keep saying it, don't I? But I do. Right, glitters. Lemon Sorbet from Glitter Stella. Beautiful. So bright. And Green Goblin from Sparkle Supplies. I didn't want glitters with chunky bits, so I've chose them with little hexes. So I've got my fake nails in, and this is the tips I'm going to be using. The Coffin. Really nice tips. I really like the shape of these. So I'm going to get these tips glued on. Just a tiny bit of glue. Don't overdo it with the glue. Just a tiny bit. So you'll see I just hold it on in the middle, and then I'll squeeze it and pinch it in at the sides, just to make sure the sides are stuck as well. Right, I've just snipped a bit of the length off because they were a little bit long. So now I'm just going to file where the tips have been glued on, just to blend it in with the natural nail. And I'm going to file off the shiny surface of those shiny nail tips as well, because product doesn't like to stick to shiny surface. Right, I'm going to struggle to explain this because I've never done it before. Where I want my nail bed to finish is where I've started. It just creates a kind of slip layer, and it will stop any product kind of dripping past that, if you know what I mean. So I'm just struggling about here, trying to get all my cuticle tucked in nice and neat. It's so runny, so you've got to kind of keep it on your brush and stop it like floating down the sides. But if you start off with a really thin layer, your second layer shouldn't drip everywhere as much, because it will kind of stick to that first layer. Struggling to explain this. But I'm just getting my cuticle as neat as I can there. I'm trying to keep the bulk of the product in the middle of the nail so it doesn't slip down the edges. And once I'm happy with that cuticle area, I'm just gonna, can you see I keep doing circular motions and swiping it left to right, just to try and get that nail bed as neat as I can. I am going to go in, and once it's cured we can file it and get it really neat then. But I'm going to quickly stick that in the lamp for 60 seconds so it doesn't drip anywhere, and then I'll go in with a second layer and build a bit of apex and neaten it up even more. But yeah, I'm just going to swipe that side to side now, just to try and get the shape nail bed that I want. Right, so that's that first layer cured. Now I'm going in with this second layer. The second layer is actually a lot easier because it kind of sticks to that first layer and doesn't tend to slide about as much as the first one. So all I'm doing with this one is just building up, just making it a bit thicker, building up a bit of an apex, keeping it the same shape, and then that'll go in the lamp for 60 seconds as well. Right, before you file any products like this, always wipe off that tacky layer, because it'll just gunk up your file and make it crappy. So what I do first with nail beds, this is the same as how I do it with polygel. I file over the top first to get it as flat as I can, and then I'll go in and do the edges and just get it as straight and as neat as I can. I'll just keep going up and down one side and then up and down the other side, and just try and get them as even as you can. Now I'm happy with the shape that I've got. I'm just going to use a buffer and just buff out some of them horse scratches that the file makes. And that's my nail bed, my first ever nail bed out of Builder in a Bottle. Right, so I didn't film the second one because it's exactly the same. Right, on the pinky and the pointer finger is just going to be a full nail of the Builder in a Bottle. So again, I'm just going to do quite a thin layer to start with. I'm not too bothered about making an apex or getting it in any particular shape. I'm just putting a thin layer down, and then I'll go in with a thicker layer and build a bit of an apex and give it a bit of shape. Right, so that's all my Builder in a Bottle bits and bobs done. I've put some base coat on that palette. I couldn't decide which glitter to use, so I mixed them both. Most of it is the yellow, and I just did a couple of tiny sprinkles of the green. I thought it turned out perfect. It wasn't yellow and it wasn't green. It was somewhere in the middle. So I'm just going to fill up the free edge of these two nails with the nail bed now, with the glitter. And then I will cure that in the lamp for 30 seconds. Right, now both of them glitter nails are cured, I'm using the Rosalind clear Builder in a Bottle, and I'm going to get these completely encapsulated and cured in the lamp, and I will give them a file and a buff off camera because this video is ticking on and you don't need to see me file and buff a clear encapsulated glitter nail. Trying to find excuses, but yeah, the video's too long, so I'll do that off camera. Right, so I'm going in with white first because I'm using neon gel polishes. They just pop a lot more over a white. I am going to rush through it quite quickly with this white because this is going to get covered up. So everywhere that I want to put the neon gel polish, I am going in with the white first, and then I'll cover it with the neon. Right, that's all my gel polish painting finished. I'm going to stick a couple of these little metal studs on. They're available at Charlie's Nail Art. Those little neon studs, all different colours. So we're getting these nails finished now. I'm just going to give them a quick coat of top coat, and then I'm just going to stick some of them studs into the top coat. A couple on the pinky and a couple on the middle nail, and that'll be this set finished. Look at that glitter come to life with the top coat. Beautiful. I really liked that glitter mix. Like I said earlier, it's not yellow and it's not green. It's a little bit of both. Obviously it's a bit of both. I mixed them both. But I like it. That's what I'm trying to say. I like it. Okay guys, that's them finished. What do you think? I think I did really well on them nail beds, blowing my own trumpet. Yes, I am. Yeah, I think I got them quite neat for the first time. I'm really enjoying using builder gels and builder in a bottle at the minute. I really am. Anyway guys, that's it for today. If you enjoyed the video, please give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel. Hit the notification bell as well so that you never miss an upload. And hopefully I'll see you all in my next one. Take care. Bye.